Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be the first video that I post on here and I'm hoping that it gets a good response. So this is my what's in my hospital bag, and keep in mind this is my fourth baby, so I kind of have a good idea of what I'm going to need and what I'm not going to need. So hopefully this will give you guys a little bit of insight if you're a first or second time mom on what you'll need to bring to the hospital if you're not having a C-section, because I've never had a C-section, so I don't really know how to plan for that. But this is more just like a regular labor instead of a C-section kind of delivery. If you do hear children in the background, my kids are running around in the hallway outside my door, so just ignore all that. Anyway, so I'm bringing this, it's like a duffel bag, it's a Calvin Klein duffel bag. It's pretty spacious on the inside, and I use this for traveling, and I use it for like the hospital stuff, or if I'm going overnight someplace. So it's like an overnight bag. I am planning on staying in the hospital for the longest amount that I can, because I would like to have a break from having to take care of 3 toddlers and a newborn baby. So I'm going to be staying there for about 3 days. We'll see. It depends on if I get an evil roommate or if I get my own room or something. So we'll see how that goes. So I guess I'm just going to first start with the clothing that I'm bringing for myself. And I wasn't getting too fancy with anything, so I just grabbed some of my old nursing bras, which are here. These are all from Walmart, and I really like them a lot. This is one of the sleeping nursing bras, and these are 2 of the regular like daily wear ones. I am going to make an order today to order some more because I can't find the rest of them. I also am packing a bunch of tank tops. So here I have 2 black ones and 3 white ones. Nothing fancy. I mean, you're just having a baby. It's not like you need to look like you're going to prom or something. I'm also bringing a robe just in case, because I might not want to wear pants or something. It just depends on how I'm feeling down there. And then I'm also bringing, this is a, it's a Victoria's Secret sleep shirt that is a button down in the front, so I'm bringing this as well just in case I might need it. And then I have 4 pairs of really ugly, old, worn pajama pants, because I'm not going to be, trying to dress up for anything special. I did not buy any new clothes for this delivery, so I don't have to really worry about, the budget here, because I'm just wearing ugly old clothes. I'm going to bleed through them anyway, probably. Which is what happened with, I think it was my 3rd one. I did bleed through my pajamas. So it was not a pleasant experience. So I'll keep all the clothes on one side here. And then I'm also bringing, like I said, some baby clothes. And I keep them in a plastic bag so they're separated from my stuff, so they're not getting all dirty. And I have, I guess this is kind of like a boy print. I would use it for a girl too, it doesn't really matter. And then there's 2 onesies, a white one with penguins, and then a blue one right there. You can see that. And then there's another terry cloth white onesie for, if it's a girl or if it's a boy, because we're not sure what we're having yet. And that's the whole point of this thing, is to not know until, you get your present. I'm also bringing some snacks. This is a Costco size bag of mangoes. They're about 20 bucks, a little bit expensive, but I figure, what, I know I'm going to be starving in the hospital at night, especially because of the breastfeeding hungers. So I'm going to stuff that in there. The hospital doesn't really care if we bring food or not anyway, so it's okay. And my husband always gets me like an after-birth meal. So I'll probably send him someplace when I decide what I feel like having after I deliver, depending on what time it is. So I am bringing a tiny little bag of makeup, and it's just this, it's a Calvin Klein waterproof, not a Calvin Klein, a Clinique waterproof makeup bag that I got from Ulta for using one of my coupons. And in there I just have some NARS foundation, a beauty blender's in there, 2 brushes, and then my Urban Decay Naked palette, the original one, and a Tarte, I think it's a Tarte mascara. So I'm just bringing that just in case, because we might have our pictures done at the hospital from one of my friends. But I'm not entirely sure if we're going to or not. Just depends on how I feel in her schedule. And now the kids have come to join me, so hopefully they don't jump all over the bed. Stay right there. Here. And then in this one, I have another one of the Clinique bags. I have all of my, what is it called? My face wash and toothpaste. So I have the Desert Essence Neem Oil and Tea Tree toothpaste, the Clinique moisturizer, and a Clinique face wash in there, which are the ones that I like to use the best because my skin is just giving me such a hard time this pregnancy. And that's the only thing that'll keep it moisturized enough to where I can bear, please don't shake that, to where I can bear, you know, like walking out in public because my rosacea is horrible. I'll zip that back up later. I also need to throw some more stuff back in there. Okay, so I also brought some deodorant because you're going to get the stinks when you're in the hospital. These are my hair clips. And then I have 2 hair clips because I know I'm going to end up losing some or forgetting to bring one. I know, just stay out of there, please. Chapstick, because the air in the hospital is just like the air in the airport. You're going to want to keep something to keep your lips moist. I also have a brush right here, which baby's playing with. You can have that. There you go. Just a little, it's like a wet brush or something like that. And this is a little makeup bag from Ross. And here I just have all of my toiletries, so like a loofah. I have the baby soap, which we're going to have them bathe in with because we don't like the Johnson & Johnson stuff.
Right there.
Deodorant. And then I have my body wash, I have hand lotion, and then I have my travel size bags of the shampoo and conditioner in there.
This smells good.
Can you guys not go through my bag, please?
What are you doing in there?
What am I doing? I'm trying to pack up my bag for when I go on my vacation.
Can I smell that one?
That's toothpaste. You use that at night. Okay. Anyway, so
Where are you going?
I also have shower slippers because I don't feel like showering with raw feet inside the showers of the hospital. So I'm bringing these and just to walk around in the hospital because I don't feel like bringing any fancy shoes. I'm also bringing a little bag of nursing pads just to get used to wearing them again. It's because you're not really going to have any milk come out anyway right away. Like overflows anyway. And then I'm also bringing some adult diapers because I don't necessarily like those mesh underwear they give you. I'll use them until the day I go home, and then depending on how long it takes to discharge me, then I'll wear these, but I am bringing them just in case, or if I'm having like a heavier flow, then I can use those instead of having to bleed through everything and have my bedding changed like 10,000 times. So that is all that I'm packing in my hospital bag so far. I'm pretty sure I got everything. I might bring my tablet. I am going to bring my camera charger and my phone charger for sure. And I'm going to throw this in the car right now. Well, no, actually, I'm going to clean my car and then I'm going to throw it in the car. Just so that way it's in there in case anything happens while I'm out because I am due next week. So we'll see what happens. When I was checked last, they said I was 2 centimeters. So hopefully it happens sometime soon because I'm getting pretty exhausted. But as far as that goes, that's all that's going into my hospital bag this time around. I hope that gave you guys some insight on what you may or may not need. And I know everybody's bags are going to be different, but just keep in mind that you're only staying there for a couple days, and it's not supposed to be like a fancy hotel honeymoon stay. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.